time in the A division, and I asked you guys who you wanted, and you got it. A rematch of the Benders against the Dark Knights. Welcome to the RSHL. The playoffs are now underway, and we're about to settle things here in the A division. Number 1 seed Benders and current champions against number 4 seed, the Dark Knights. Now, last time these two teams have met up, it was the Dark Knights that came out on top. But can they repeat it today? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the teams in depth and see what we're looking at for the Benders. As you can see, they've been pretty much effective on scoring 35 goals, 39 assists, with most of them coming from either Nick Christopoulos or Eric Michaelite. So hopefully we'll see those contribute to their team a lot today. As far as their strengths, they got some very good snipers. They will find a hole that is very tight. They will find it. However, this success that they have can lead them to be overconfident, so they need to watch themselves for the Dark Knights. And they've been having some struggles with scoring, but pretty decent amount, 21 goals, but most of them coming from Brian Lindley. But what they bring to the table is a lot of speed and power. Their speediest player being Terrence Marsh-Tuckerware, and combine that with the power of the likes of Brian Hooks and the sniping power of Brian Lindley, and you got yourself a very balanced team. But their offense has been struggling a lot lately, and not very much compared to everyone else in the league. But they have defeated the Benders before, so who will come out on top? And will I be able to get everyone's name right? We'll find out. Anyways, we will come back with the ball drop. It's about set to go here in the A division. It's our rematch of the Benders against Dark Knights. This one to see who will go to the championship game for the A division. Far right side. And Doring will get it out early. And racing down the Benders. Current title holders trying to defend it. Bender's gonna try again. It's Lons. Lons trying to look around. Far left side. Shot score! Early in the game. Just like last time. 35 seconds in. And it's deja vu. They have scored early. Get off the floor. Guys. So this is very reminiscent of the last time these two teams have met. Benders score early, but will history repeat? Marsh-Tuckerware, as I had mentioned, has very high speed. It'll come out around the other way. We'll try to pass it left, has to beat out Shaven. Southern will try to pass it to center, unable. Marsh-Tuckerware tries to pass it to center, and they will finally get it out. Far left side. It's Southern again.
On there!
Tries to center up. Here they come. Shots saved by Kamoshi, and we'll get a stoppage.
Way to keep cutting, man.
Nick Christopoulos had that face-off, but they'll manage to keep it in. They just temporarily gave it away. David tries to center it up, unable, turns it over. Here's a shot, saved by Kamoshi. Far left, and here they come again. But the Benders will retrieve and will start again. Nick Christopoulos will carry in. Let's get it around Shaven. Passes it to Lons. Centers it up. Oh, that was very close. Lons again, shot scored! Christopoulos. So it looks like history won't repeat with a as it goes into a 2-0 lead now. So 2 early goals by the Benders within a span of 3 minutes. But things can change at any time. There's still just less than 40 minutes remaining in this game. Dark Knights trying to get something started again. Almost like a quick shot from Southern. Here's another one that gets blocked by Lindley. And Lindley will carry out, pass it over to Doring at center. Lindley tried to get one off, may have hit a stick on the way. There's Doring again. He carries a lot of power. And here's Lindley again, tries to center it up, nobody there to get it. And the Benders try to get it out, unable, but it will fly out of play. And it will come back into the Knights zone. That one, Stella just tried to dump it back in, but it just flew out. And it will come all the way back. And the Benders once again try to start again, try to take a 3-0 lead. We'll turn it over, try to get a shot off. It got intercepted. Now here come the Knights again. Pass it over to Marsh Starklebeard. And that may have got knocked away. That would have been a very weak pass. And Hooks with a great defensive play on the back check. Marsh Starklebeard will pass it back and it'll start again and it'll make a change. You got the powerhouse of Brian Hooks and Brian Lindley. Dump it right in, and the Benders will make a change.
Jump in.
And passes off the side of the board. Jesse Wells. Here's Nick Christopoulos. Tries to pass over the lawns. Backhands it over. Nobody there. Looking in for some. He's carrying it around over to Wells. Carries behind the goal line. Has to shake off a defender. He's holding it quite a long time. Still holding, trying to look for some help, and right now I don't think he's getting any. And now he's being held up against the boards, and now he'll try to get some support from Nick Christopoulos. 2 black jersey around, now he'll finally get out, backhand score! 3-0 Benders. And that one off of Mark Bankercove. So it has now been less than 6 minutes and the Benders already have a 3-0 lead.
Let's go. On time.
Well, this has been the complete opposite of what happened last time. Benders managed to get it in. Christopoulos pass over the lines, he'll backhand it up. Looking for a shot. And will be rolling right wide the net. And the Knights are getting frustrated right now. They'll glove it down. Doring will decide to dump it. Long shot wide of the net. The Knights are getting frustrated. The fact that they gave up 3 goals so early in the game. Now Hooks will shoot around the boards to Lindley. Over to Marsh Starklebeard here. He just flew past us. Is Lindley again, got knocked away, and now Southern will start the attack. Set it up, takes a bump from Lindley. Tries to go wide, goes down, but no call from anyone, and it will be covered up by Kamoshi. Halfway through the first. And the Benders just already firing every single bullet they have, and they pretty much counted every single time. Up in the air, it'll fly out of play. And we'll see where they're going to put it. They're going to put it outside of the Bender zone.
Hit it into red.
And nothing is going right for the Knights right now. Knights will win this face-off though. Stella will pass it to his right. They'll try to start an attack at the side, but the pass went too hard and turned it over. But here's another hard pass that goes right back to the Knights. Here's a shot and couldn't get all of it. So it'll roll behind the net. Looking for some help, carries around. There's a shot through traffic, and I'm not sure that got all the way through, but there was a lot of traffic. Yeah, Chris Young just held on to that ball for quite a while. And now the other Christopoulos, Chris Christopoulos, back to the point. Wasn't a hard shot, it went through a bunch of sticks. Now Lindley will pass back and try to start again. But they can't get it out. Lindley trying to fight it out, but it will stay inside their zone. Here's Christopoulos, try to pass it to Southern. Southern will carry around. Back to Southern again, backhand shot goes wide. Southern can be a big help of this team, and he's shown it throughout the season. And now Lindley will try to carry out. He tried to pass it towards center, couldn't connect. He'll get it right back. Now here's a long shot from Doring, and Cowan will cover. It has been trying to get out of their own zone, defensive problems. Everything's been going wrong for the Knights. Now the hook's with a long shot and a save by Cowan. Wells will dump around, will get intercepted, but the Benders will start again. Here's Lons. Shot and score! That one went on the high side, and it's now 4-0 Benders. And Knights have just got to find a way to break the momentum. Nothing is going right for them. Here is Nick Christopoulos again. He'll carry backwards. They got plenty of room to work with now. And the Benders are offside. Wells has to hold on and will pass the center, but interrupted by Marsh Tuckerware. Nice pass back and taken away by Nick Christopoulos. Passes back again. Centers up for Lons. He'll pass it back. Shot. It got interrupted on the way. It'll roll to the corner. And now just a fight for possession now, but they will get it out. Stella passes up to Marsh Tuckerware. Manages to get across, but the ball will come out of the zone. Tuckerware calling for a change, and he'll take a long shot, and Cowan makes an easy save. Lons will try to pass up to Southern, interrupted by Hooks. Center up for Lindley, will pass it right back. Back to Lindley. Shot saved by Cowan, and fight for possession still up front. And they will survive the little barrage of shots. Try to keep it in, and he is. And I think they were calling offside. Here's Chris Christopoulos. Lindley trying to slide for the block, and oh wow, are you kidding me? 5-0 Benders. I don't think the scoring has gotten so high this early in the game. And nothing is going right for the Dark Knights today. And it is showing their frustration right now. For a minute and a half remaining in the first period, and right now it's already a blowout. David will pass up, shot will go wide, and Cowan decides to cover. So the Benders are very comfy in the position they are right now. Is Young. They have to try to find a way around this. He lost his stick, and that will turn the ball over. On the right-hand boards, the Benders trying to start again, but good forecheck. Tries a backhand, tried to roll in on Cowan, but just missed it wide. Now trying to beat it out. Shaven, was that a high stick? I don't see any hands up. And now here they come again. Christopoulos with a shot and a cover by Kamoshi. With 20 seconds remaining in the first period. And now they dropped the ball before the Knights could get onside, but doesn't matter now because the period has ended. First period is gone, and wow, it is a blowout right now. 5-0 Benders.
No letdowns.
Second period just about set to get underway. 5-0 Benders. So pretty much the only thing that the Knights can do is just calm down, just try to chip it off piece by piece. You still got 2 periods to play. So pretty much the only thing they can do is just settle down and just try to work one thing at a time. Here is Wells. Over to Lons, tries to take a shot and go wide. Takes another shot and it goes high. There is Lons. They're getting possession all over the place. Now over to Nick Christopoulos. He'll carry it to the left-hand boards. Tries to interrupt, takes a few bumps, and the Knights will start their attack. Pass it over to Doring. Back to Lindley. And a spin around shot, and it got blocked on the way. And now the Benders are going to start again. Centers up for Nick Christopoulos, trying to go with the other side, but missed on the pass. And the Knights start again with Mars Chalkabird. I've been mentioning the speed and power of the Knights, but those won't matter if you can't get your attack started. Shaven over to Lindley. Arshagaweir will try to get around Wells, and there's that speed. And turned it over, and Southern will carry across. Try to set up another attack, but interrupted by Lindley. And passes right back to Southern. He'll go to the right side to Chris Christopoulos. And it'll come all the way back for an icing. And who's going to get this? The Knights had won the face-off, but they're quickly taken away by the Benders. A lot of sticks flying around. Here's another shot, gets blocked. Chris Christopoulos goes to the corner. Looking around, trying to fight off Hooks. Goes behind the net. Centers one up, missed the pass. And now Young will chip it out. And he's splitting the D. Here's a shot, goes wide. And I'm noticing that a lot of the Knights players are not in the attacking zone. Young was just all by himself with the 2 defenders.
Hey guys, remember this is a long change.
And a weak shot, and Cowan
will have an easy cover-up as we are past 11 minutes remaining in the second. Knights win this face-off. And we'll fly all the way into their bench, and we'll have a face-off. Stella's going to take this face-off for the Knights against Nick Christopoulos. And the Benders win this face-off. They'll go around the boards. Lons will carry. Has to beat off 2 men. Goes across. Couldn't get the shot off. Was that a high stick? Yes, it is. And it will be called against the Benders, but play is still going. So that little delay is going to give the Knights a chance, but Christopoulos will touch up and they'll get a penalty for high sticking. And it's going to be Nick Christopoulos. So maybe that will break all that momentum and finally get the Knights at least something on the board. Lindley will take this face off to start the power play. Dory takes a shot and it goes a little wide of the net. And now fight for position behind the nets. It's stuck there and they'll finally be spat out. Back to the point and a shot goes wide. And he'll be picked up by Wells and he'll air it out and will kill some time on this power play. The Benders will change up as the Knights will start again. Tries to center up from our struggle here, but Wells picks it up and will dump it right back into the Knights zone. 1:20 remaining on this power play. Far right board, takes a shot, goes off the leg. And the Knights try to keep it in, they will. Here's Lindley. Shot gets blocked by Vankerkov. And it'll come all the way down. Kamoshi will leave it. And the Knights are going to try it again. I don't know they even got a shot on this power play. Tries to pass over to Lindley, he does. Back to Hooks. Here's a shot through a screen and went off the back of the boards. And the Benders will cover up with 35 seconds remaining on the Christopoulos penalty. Quick shot. Got blocked on the leg. Another shot. A bouncing shot and in between the legs of Cowan, and he'll cover with 17 seconds left on the power play. And another quick shot goes a little wide of the net with 5 seconds remaining on this power play. They'll hold on to it, and they will have possession as the penalty ends. Chris Christopoulos trying to get around Lindley, unable. Lindley will carry. And turns it over again. And it's a lot of possession issues for the Knights. And it wasn't that good of a power play. Now race over to the corner for Ron Jeffrey. But he's going to be called for a penalty here. And here comes Southern with a delayed penalty against the Knights. Shot. And where is it?
It's in you!
Oh my God. Oh, was it in?
Yeah.
I heard it hit the post. But there will be a penalty, I believe, against the Knights. I was trying to figure out whether that went into the net. Nobody knew. So Jeffrey is going to the box. So the Benders will get a power play here. Wells passing over this far left, now back to Wells. To the far right, shot goes wide. And back to Wells again. Holding as he walks across the points. Here's a shot here. Great save by Kamoshi. Shot another save by Kamoshi, and he'll cover. Christopoulos wins another face-off, and it'll go right back to Wells. He's been getting a lot of possession on this power play. Passes across, shot saved by Kamoshi, and he'll cover. And Benders get possession again. Backhands it, and it went off the leg of a defender. It'll come right back to Wells. Takes a shot and goes across to his left. Tried to center one and gets interrupted. And I believe that was Stella, or I'm sorry, that was Shaven. And now a lot of traffic out front. Open net blocked by Mashokawir, and yes, he scores. Oh, a bunch of rebound chances, but they will get the power play goal. So they're going to give this to Nick Christopoulos for the power play, and it is now 6-0 Benders. Lindley will win this face-off for the Knights. Doring getting double teamed, and it goes down with Vankerkove. No call anywhere, and Hooks will carry back into his own zone. Passes it up to Lindley. Tried to center up and missed the pass. It'll go to Southern. So Chris Christopoulos takes a shot from center and a glove save by Kamoshi. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this game to be so lopsided right now. Especially such a flurry early in the game. Chris Christopoulos had one another face-off, but quickly taken away by Mashokawir. Decides to pass back, but misses. And the Benders will get out of the zone while Shaven will carry over to Lindley. Now Lindley again. Goes to the far left side. That's a shake-off. While a lot of red jerseys. Mashokawir trying to help him out. Now Vankerkove. Pass to the left. And now here they come again. Tries to center it up. Oh, he almost. Oh, yeah, he is counting it. He put it into his own net. Oh, that was disastrous.
Went off the dawn and just started trickling in, I guess.
Oh, that was very disastrous, that one. He put it into his own net. And the woes continue for the Knights. It is 7-0. Decides to lob it, but it will hit the ceiling and it'll stay inside the Bender zone. It will be all the way back into the Knights zone, and it'll be Stella to carry out, and he'll pass it over to Hooks. Centers up for Young. Now it's a 3-on-2, takes a shot, saved by Cowan. Young again, will carry behind the nets. He decides to take a shot, and it went off a body. It will decide to go around the boards over to Christopoulos. Tries to set her up, it went off of Hook's stick, was not able to keep it in, and decides to shoot it. And is there a penalty coming up? No, there isn't. It was just an offside call. Hooks wanted a penalty, but he didn't get it.
And Christopoulos centering up. And Kamoshi didn't react to that. I'm not sure if he knew that was going to go wide or just didn't put in the effort. A lot of shoving going on front. And oh boy, oh no, no, no. Oh boy, this is getting nasty now. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty here. We're going to...
This wasn't a high sticks in reputation, buddy.
So it is Stella this time, and he's going to the box. And he's going to go for a roughing call. This is just getting nasty now. Yeah, the frustrations are boiling over. There's Wells. And inside pass left. Tries to go across. Centers one again for Lons. And lost control of it, and it'll go out of the zone. It'll kill some time. Wells will start again as everyone retreats back to the line. Slowly carries in, sides pass back. We'll get a return pass. Lons again, centers up, score from Nick Christopoulos on the power play. So I don't know if this has ever gotten this lopsided in the second period. 8-0 Benders. Just nothing is going right for the Dark Knights today. You know, he aired out and nice try to carry across, but turn it right back over to the Benders. Christopoulos tries to pass to his right. Will get a return pass, manages to get around Shaven. And try to pass back, will turn over, but it goes right back to Wells. Has to fight off one defender, gets around, lobs it up, and off a glove that would not have counted anyway. Let's see what they're wanting an offside, but they're going to keep it inside the Dark Knights zone. And now the Benders start again. Here's Wells. Shot goes wide. Hooks try to get it, and period will end. Well, been a very lopsided game. 8-0 Benders. Third period, and it has been a very, very one-sided game. Benders leading 8-0 after 2 periods. The Hooks will start off the period. We'll pass over to Young to get around Vankerkov. Hooks calling for the pass. Shot by Young. That gets blocked. Shot and blocked with a stick. And I'm just wondering how much frustration they're going to take before it all boils over. And it did cost Stella a penalty earlier, and ultimately a power play goal for the Benders. Chris Christopoulos will carry over, and will pass over to Southern. Has to get around one defender, it will pass it backwards. And jumping save by Kamoshi. And I don't recall at any time anyone coming back from an 8-0 deficit. Right now they can pretty much play for pride at this time. So 2 saves by Kamoshi, and battle for possession along the boards. Has to fight off Shaven. Try to center it up, interrupted by Hooks. We'll play it all the way down, and play will continue as Cowan will touch it. We'll go far left to Nick Christopoulos. Centers it up. He'll carry left. Trying to get around the defender and knocked away by Shaven.
Christopoulos passes right to Lons. And shot score again from Eric Michaelite. The Dark Knights win this face-off. Far right side and turns it over immediately and they'll dump it out. 9-0 Benders. And at this point, I don't think there's much that the Dark Knights can do. This is such a big deficit. I don't think I've ever seen it this big before. Lost control of it and the Benders will start again. Christopoulos tried to chase it, but the Knights will start again. And now along the board, can he keep it in? Unable to, and it'll come right back out. And now the Knights try to dump it in again, but turns it right back over. And the Benders will regain control of it. It has been all Benders today. Shaven will go back to retrieve. And we'll just carry slowly and we'll pass over to Mars Charkweird. Charkweird tries to center one up, interrupted by a few sticks, and Southern will carry out. Goes 2-on-2. Goes down and a penalty will be called. And it will be against Stella again. And so the Benders will go back on the power play. I don't know if it's just losing hope of the game or it's just out of frustration, but either way, they're going to be down a man once again. Christopoulos will win this face-off. We'll pass back over to Wells. We'll pass left again. Shot goes off a leg, and Lindley will air it out. Wells will decide to pass up. And he'll start again, try to center one up, but ends up in the hands of Hooks, and he'll dump it back out. And almost got blocked by Lindley, but he'll get to the stick of Southern. Southern holding, Lindley giving chase, so he'll decide to pass back to the point. Back to Southern. Goes across to Wells. Going deep into the zone. Umbrella shot. And that didn't quite get through. It'll roll to the corner. That might have gotten the post. Now a carry behind the net. Intended for Southern. It will get to the point. Here's Wells again. Wells. Here's a shot. It will roll around the corner with about a minute remaining on the power play. Shot went off of Kamoshi, and I'm not sure what Lindley was doing. That was a pretty weak pass, but they'll get it out anyway. And Lindley is giving chase. And the Benders try to start again with 40 seconds remaining on this power play. And Christopoulos over to Southern, missed it, and Christopoulos go into the corner. Rolls around, Southern will pick it up. Goes over to Vankerkove, backhands it, goes off a leg. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Over to Lindley, decides to carry across. Lindley carry down further, and will end up in the hands of Lons. Lons holding on. Tried to center it up and got interrupted by Lindley, and here they come the other way. Here's Young. Lindley back to Young again. Going up close, waiting, and knocked away with a stick. Good defensive play. They will get it out of the zone Hooks give chase and will collide into Nick Christopoulos. Lons holding on, and he'll just dump it. And Hooks holding on as his unit gets back on side. And turn it back over again. It has been possession problems all day long. Christopoulos trying to pass up, Hooks interrupts, and they'll go back to the hands of, oh, now goes to Banker Cove. Weak shot, close up, and they will survive that attack. And the Knights try to get it across, they finally do. Our Starkweir came in with speed. Shot saved by Cowan, and he'll cover. And it's just flying all over the place, and Cowan will make an easy cover with half of the period done and this game.
One more shift here.
It was nice. Can't wait to get out of the rink right now. And it's pretty much easy to say that this will be a running clock for the rest of the game. Southern will try to set her up, miss the pass, and will fly out of play into the Bender's bench, and we'll see where it's going to end up. It's going to be still inside the Bender zone. And Lindley will win his face-off. He'll pass right back to Hooks. But Southern intercepts the pass. And here they come again. It's Chris Christopoulos. And all alone shot and a glove save. Oh, that was close to rolling in, but knocked away. Into the corner now, holding on. Christopoulos trying to pass to Southern, but interrupted. Lindley trying to start an attack. Will carry over to the corner. Goes behind the net. Still holding on, looking for help. He'll decide to pass back to Stella. Shot on off the leg of Hooks. Other shot, great save by Cowan. And Southern will hold on as we're about 5 minutes remaining in this game. Yeah, that was a great save. Just dove across the crease.
Guys, fucking move. There you go.
And Lindley will pass over to Hooks. Shot goes wide of the net, and he'll cover as he had Ron Jeffrey looming over. Benders will win this face-off. Will carry behind the net. Tried to dump it out, unable. Close hand shot. It goes wide of the net. And kicked by Young. Backhand shot. And a save by Cowan. And will end up in the bench and will stay inside the Bender zone. But at least the Knights are at least trying to go down fighting. Benders just pretty much just taking it easy for the rest of the game, as they pretty much know that this whole game's going to go their way, and try to get out kicked away by Hooks, but it's the Lions will pick it up. 3.5 remaining. Close shot save, and Christopoulos pass over and save by Kamoshi, and Hooks will try to get it out, unable. Christopoulos tries to center it up, lost control, and the Knights will start again as we approach 3 minutes remaining. It will be a running clock for the rest of the game. Ron Jeffrey to the corner. Has to get around Wells, and Wells blocks the pass attempt. Lons picks it up, trying to get around Jeffrey. Goes far left. And decides to dump around, and the Benders will just make a change. Hooks picks it up with 2:42 remaining in the game. Lindley trying to call for formation, but turns it over. And a weak shot and an easy save by Moshi. It'll drop pass to Lindley. And try to pass it up, no icing on his play. It's a race between Jeffrey and Banker Cove. And Jeffrey will pick it up. Trying to look for some help and turns it over to Christopoulos. Christopoulos meets Hooks over on the right hand boards. Hooks will take it away, but turned it back over to Christopoulos. Now he's just holding on with less than 2 minutes remaining. And Shaven will pick it up with Christopoulos chasing behind him, and the Knights will get it out. They'll come right back, but the Benders are offside, and Young will start again. Young tried to take a shot at it, but it went off the back of Lons. And another quick attack attempt, but unable to get through as it hit a leg. And now the Knights are going to come back. 4 attackers. Shot and stick save, and it flies into the safety netting. It will go to the left end boards. And now it is 2 Dark Knights against 1 Bender. And a race to the point. Here's a shot, got blocked on the way. Here's another attempt, goes wide. 1 minute remaining in the game. So we pretty much know that the Benders will be in the title game in the A division. It's only a matter of who are they going to face. Will it be the Whalers or the Evil Empire? And that game is coming up after this. Oh, that was almost a 10-0 game. 40 seconds remaining in this lopsided match. Wells will just chip it in. They're just going to kill time for the remainder of the game. There's really no point in attacking at this point. Pass it over to Stella. Tries to have, and nobody there. Hooks trying to rush in for it. With 10 seconds remaining, and they could try to get at least 1 goal, but it looks like it is not going to happen. This game is over, and the Benders are going to the title game. So your final score of this game, 9-0 Benders. A very, very lopsided match. So now it's only a matter of who they're going to face. So we'll be back in a moment. Well, the only thing I really have to say about this game is that nothing went the Dark Knights' way today. So it will be the Benders in the championship round. It's only a matter of who are they going to face, and the Whalers and the Evil Empire are going to be playing right after the supporting. As far as the other league games, in 2 weeks we will have all the title games reported. It will be posted right here on the RSHL channel, and we will be announcing who will be the final matchups. So be sure to stay tuned here, and we'll give you full coverage of all the championship games. But for now, from here at the Dream Sports Center, I'm Daniel Wilson. We'll see you next time around.